Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, December 12th, 2017, and U.S. stock market is closed. We had a absolutely spectacular day today, um, and again, I am so excited about this new approach to selection, which I think has a lot to do with it, and I'm anticipating that we're going to see much better profits from here on out because of this. Anyway, uh, today the Dow gapped up. Of course, that's going to help us. We had, quite a few positions, and then it moved higher most of the day, and then did this little pullback at the end, which I don't like the looks of, but I don't think it's too significant. The Dow, um, regardless, ended up closing up 114 points. You can't really complain about that. Uh, but the exciting news is we closed out over $31,000 in closeout trades. Little frustration. Uh, I think we had about 25,000 open trade yesterday on the close. When the market first opened, the first print I saw was like 59,000, and it really kept dropping from there. Uh, but regardless, 31,000 is pretty good, and part of that we carried over. We have uh, five five positions, three positive, two negative, and we have about $8,000 that we're carrying. And because much of this was one of those positions we're carrying, you could say realistically we went uh, from about 55,000 right after the open to about 38,000, 39,000 that we actually preserved. So that's not too bad, but it's just like the high point of this of our equity occurred shortly after the open, but we still got out with massive profits. I got to show you a few of these trades. Um, this first one, this is uh, this is HMNY. That's Helios and Matheson Analytics Incorporated, and we had bought this thing yesterday, and it hadn't done anything yesterday. But look at this huge gap in this thing. Now we were probably up around $12,000 with this at the very top, but you can see it just kind of sold off gradually all day long, and we're still holding 5,700 in that thing. I'm hoping this thing will pop up again tomorrow. It might. This is kind of a gradual sell off, but it really stopped selling off about halfway through the day. So I think there's going to be possibly some strength tomorrow. Regardless, we still have $5,700 in it. Uh, Here's another good one. This is Overstock.com Incorporated, and we bought this huge gap yesterday. It kept going, and then we gapped again this morning. See, when it's up here, that's when I'm looking at this open trade equity over 50,000, on everything. Like everything did this, and then it pulled back. But we still got out of there with $6,800 in profits. And that's nothing to sneeze at. But I'll show you the one. This is the trade. Unbelievable trade. This is Riot Blockchain Incorporated, or RIOT, and that's a good acronym for this stock. We bought this big gap yesterday. We buy the gaps. It kept going. We had a monstrous profit on the close, and then it gaps again, and it keeps going for us to get out. We get out of that with $27,000 in profit. I'm not sure when the last time I had a trade bigger than that. Just fabulous. $27,000. We're out right here. And then we get re-entered just a tad above our exit price. We are profitable for much of the day in this. It did pull back a little bit, and I think we're down about $1,000 or so on it. It makes me a little nervous. I would just as soon have gotten out of this thing, but we'll just take a deep breath and hope for better things tomorrow. Anyway, $27,000 trade in RIOT. Trader Bob is happy. I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.